lose and not enough to gain, probably, but that would be so cool. Get Evansville and Ball State and Ball State, yeah. Valpo, yeah. This game will probably go about 5 overtimes, Kim. along with Cole Wolford. North Daviess Cougars ranked number 1 in 1A, 7-0, take on the 1-3 Evansville Mater Dei team. I think they're the Wildcats. Yes, the Wildcats of Evansville Mater Dei. And the Cougars have played them one time. They played them 2 years ago down at USI, for what that was called. The
River City Showcase?
There you go, River City Showcase, Cole. And they lost, Mater Dei won 61-51 over North Daviess. Trevor Riggins in that game had 15 points. Kirk Wagner had 11 for the Cougars back to a couple seasons ago. So thank you to John Mullen for compiling that information here on our program. These two teams have a common opponent. Mater Dei, their last outing, they lost to North Posey by 3 in overtime. The Cougars beat North Posey by 2 a few weeks ago. So there you have it. I think the Cougars are probably playing better than they were then, but still, nice win. North Posey is a very good ball club. So we'll see what happens here. And Cole, it's going to be interesting to see how the Cougars, coming off of that huge win last night here at home against Hammond Central, that 2-point win, how they respond. And I think, like we were just talking about a little bit ago, I don't think that this team will respond bad. I mean, I think if anybody can handle a win like that and come back and play well again, would be these guys.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, we saw it last year too. On River Dow talking about when these guys come out at halftime, it's hard to tell by the way they act. Are they up? Are they down? What's going on? And that's carried on again this year. And so I think they can handle it. I think they'll be fine. Mentally for sure. We'll see physically how their legs are. I mean, that was a tough game last night. A lot of pressure was applied by Hammond Central. So mentally, I'm not worried about a thing. Physically, I hope we're ready to roll.
Well, yeah, I had a friend last night. I mean, his opinion, he was watching the live stream. When I saw him after the game, he said, didn't look to me like Hammond was really that good of a team. So, well, you didn't see it live. It's kind of, I mean, yes, it's great that we have this live stream and the radio, but seeing that team live is another thing, man. My. I mean, these guys worked their tail ends off to defend them and to even play offense against them.
They did, yeah. Hammond Central, they were physical, and it was a good test, and it's a good way to play basketball. But, sometimes seeing something live and up close, gain a whole new appreciation for what's really going on.
Yeah, it's fun right now, Cole, for this North Daviess squad. Me and you being North Daviess guys, it's fun to just we can win. We had no problem.
Yeah.
We didn't know what was going to happen last night. We had no idea, but we thought comfortable. They were playing well enough they could at least compete, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, even when we got down, I know you and I talked about it off air for sure. I don't know if we mentioned it on air, but even when we got down a little bit early there, really it was a couple of missed shots, and there were a couple of bad turnovers in there, but it wasn't because Hammond Central was forcing us too badly. They weren't forcing their hand on us. So you just kept feeling like, hey, we're going to hit a couple shots, we're going to clean up a couple turnovers, and we're going to get in this thing. And sure enough, by that time we had. So it was a nice win for the Cougars.
The thing that Mater Dei's got going for them, Cole, they are another program that expects to win each and every time out. So that's the one thing you have to deal with as well.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And you kind of look across here, and they got juniors and seniors, and their record, honestly, is surprising to me that they've only managed to come up with one win, because that's not what you expect from Mater Dei, and I'm sure that's not what the players expect. And I'm sure every night they walk in the gym, they know that's the night they're going to get the win-loss column turned around for them, and I would suspect that's what they're going to come in here and thinking tonight. So we're going to have to play ball.
Cougars defend their unblemished record. They're 7-0, ranked this week 1A, number 1 against Mater Dei. We'll take a break. Back with more pregame. We'll take a 3-minute timeout. North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the Bullet is produced by Media 5 Sports.
Looks like I watched Spider-Man tonight, or where's everybody at?
I don't know.
I thought it would be a bigger crowd tonight. It's not a bad crowd, I just thought it might be a little bit more.
Spider-Man. This is really more entertaining than Spider-Man.
I would think so.
Big draw with 4A school coming here.
Yeah,
that was a big deal. So,
And I imagine there's plenty of Christmas events going on tonight, too.
yeah. Back at North Daviess High School, I'm Jonathan Grover along with Cole Wolford. North Daviess Cougars, the Evansville Modern Day Wildcats. Cougars in white, Modern Day, I guess, what is that, basically red, Cole? Red and gold?
It's certainly a red tint.
Just straight up pretty well, just bright red jerseys with gold numbers, yellow numbers, whatever you call it, yellow, gold, I don't know what they call the official colors, but you see they've got some athletes down there. It's a little bit of length like we talked about. So they'll be probably tough to score against, probably. We'll see.
Yeah, I hope they're watching the film. I assume we will not see a man-to-man defense.
Yeah. Don't forget, fans, at the conclusion of our game tonight, we will join the Indianapolis Colts in progress right here on the board. The Colts on a rare Saturday night game host the New England Patriots. Colts still trying to solidify their spot right now after getting some help on their bye week last week. They got some teams to lose that they needed to lose. They're actually technically in the playoffs right now, but the bottom line is you got to win, Cole. You're gonna, it's good to get help. So whether you can get no help last year, it seemed like, but you got to win.
They're going to have to. Yeah, oh man, I tell you, it'd be a shame to not make it. Man, the season Jonathan Taylor's turned in. Holy cow.
Yeah, he's possibly, well, definitely MVP candidate when he wins it or not. He's also got to contend with that old man down in Tampa Bay that keeps defying the odds. Tom Brady, he's a heck of a quarterback. It'll be interesting to see if Taylor can have some more big games. Who knows? It's hard to argue against him.
Shane Brady played for the Patriots all those years because I like him otherwise.
But we'll take a quick 2-minute timeout and be back with starting lineups and tip-off between North.
Basketball games leading at this time. Would please stand over your house. The North Daviess Cougars pep band under the direction of Mr. Jeff Craig represent our national anthem.
Evansville Modern Day being off to the crowd. Catch this final one, and I'll give you all 5. Okay. All right. Peyton Lee is a 6'2 junior. Ben Taylor, a 6-foot junior. Luke McDermott, a 6-foot junior. Isaac Goebel, a 6'1 junior. And Mason Wunderlich, a 6'5 junior. So junior, and junior, Cole.
Yeah, that's, well, I should have noticed that there on the roster sheet earlier. They've got some older kids playing, and I think that bodes well for them, because like we said, they're accustomed to winning. They're accustomed to playing hard, and so they got the pieces there. I'm sure we can do it.
Usual starters here for North Daviess. Mullen, Britton, Wilson, Collins, Wilson. They go 5'11", 6 foot, 6'2", 6 foot, 6'3". But the way they were going up to those rebounds last night, Cole, they were about 6'7", 6'8", some of those rebounds.
It was. Yeah, probably one of the few nights, and I guess I don't know what the stats were, but it felt like we couldn't get over the rebound we wanted, and it seems like most nights we do, but it wasn't because we weren't battling.
No. I think that was a huge part we maybe didn't talk about enough, was how well we competed on the glass.
We did. We you know, some of those rebounds that we gave up, our guys actually, they blocked out. They did what they were supposed to, and sometimes it's almost like we were playing against the Wilson twins. You know, it's some guys with some length that can get off the floor.
Wunderlich, the 6'5 junior, jumps here against Logan Wilson. Again, modern day in the red jerseys with yellow numbers and white trim. Cougars in the home white, orange numbers, black trim. And official, what is the official saying?
To spread apart. We thought they had two guys covering Jay up for the tip, I guess.
All right, ball's in the air, and the Cougars get the tap. Sometimes I wonder if that center jump shouldn't just be eliminated completely. Yeah, because the referee will do that once or twice a week, you know, but you know, it's hard to make a real nice toss. Cougars got it, I'm not complaining. Yeah, but that's just something that seems to be completely outdated. Give it to the home team or flip a coin or the road team. But anyway, we can talk about that later. Here's Britton, straight away. It's Lance Wilson out to Mullen on the wing, 3, left it short, and air ball. Collins tries to save it. He defenders right here on the baseline, here on the south end of the gym here at North Daviess.
And Modern Day starts off in a 2-3, which is kind of what we would expect, or some form of a zone at least.
Inbound, it's Collins. Lance straight away. Now the left side, Mullen. Lance. In the first minute of the game here. Evansville, Modern Day, and North Daviess. Britton right side, down in the right corner to Collins. Quickly Logan, just inside the line, out to Britton. He can't get a good look, so he'll get rid of it, get it back. Left side to Lance. Cross court in the corner. Quickly, Britton down baseline to Collins. Back to Britton. Right corner 3. Yes, sir. Marcus Britton. I think he'd rather shoot threes than eat, Cole.
I tell you what, there's a good chance he's a better shooter than he is an eater, and I've never seen him do that.
Down low, the big kid scores at turns on the block. Wunderlich, the 6'5 kid. And Stockton Building Supplies through from Marcus Britton. Pressure in the backcourt. Mullen gets it across the 10-second line. Left baseline, Collins. 3-2 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard here. Now Casey's General Stores first quarter. Casey's here for good. Minute and a half gone. Britton over in front of the Modern Day bench, being counted. He'll pass it off to Lance. Britton was looking forward again here. Britton will run baseline now. He's going to go down left corner. Instead, it's over on the right side to Lance Wilson. Cross court over to Mullen. He'll step up for a 3 left corner. In and out, but put back. Missed by Britton. He and Lance collided, but then Lance got it back another time and scored it. 5-2 North Daviess.
It's a good sign. Love to see us crashing the boards and teams are playing these sagging zones because you're going to get outside shots.
Yep. McDermott had it there. Now over to Taylor. Right side, Goebel. They set it up here on the half court against the Cougar defense. 5-2 North Daviess. 5.5 left in the first quarter. Right corner, Lee, the 6'2 junior. As I mentioned, 5 juniors starting for Mater Day. Straight away, McDermott, I think he might be the leading scorer. He was the leading scorer in the last game. I don't know if he's the average leading scorer, but straight away, Taylor over on the right side. Cougars bearing down here defensively. Over to Goebel. Now pull up 3 left side. Oh, it's, nope, 2. I'm sorry. The official signal 2 for Lee. So it's 5-4 North Daviess. Uh-oh, trouble. Mullen saves that one. It was tipped away in the backcourt. Mullen, what a dribble drive, and puts it in. How did he do that? I don't know how. I'm not even going to try to describe it.
Yeah, I've said before, you go till they stop you. Well, they stopped him twice, so he just kept going.
Yeah. 7-4. Runner, tough shot. McDermott couldn't make it. Here comes Logan out ahead. Collins is out ahead. He goes up right to the left side. Up, no good. Tipped up. There's Marcus Britton again. Well, he's starting to really enjoy that part of the game, too.
Yes, so that's his second tip on him this. Unfortunately, like you mentioned, he and Lance collided on the first one.
9-4. Cougars by 5 on the Ripco System score. We're almost halfway through the first quarter. Oh, backed in.
I don't think that was intentional, but hey, it's in.
Yeah, Peyton Lee banks it in from the right side. Stockton Building Supplies 3. It's 9-7. Mullen splits the traffic again.
Nice pass.
Beats it down to Logan, who's proud. Split the defenders, did Mullen. And
I would be surprised if they stay in this trap very long. I mean, I think we saw last night Hammond Central went to a man to try to speed us up, and we scored 21 in that quarter.
Yeah,
and these guys are trying to do a full court pressure to speed us up, and we're getting good shots.
Free throw, Logan Wilson, no good. Now Goebel out. Let's see, number 32, that's Drew Lannert. He's another junior, 6'1 junior. 9-7 North Daviess on Ripco System scoreboard. Now it's 10-7 as Logan makes the second free throw attempt. 4:04 left first quarter. Here from the Cougar Den. North Daviess and Evansville Mater Day. The Wildcats have it across with McDermott. He'll go left side. Drive by Lee. He's already got 5 points. He'll drop it off to the big fella. Lost it. Turned it over. Mullen bringing it the other way. Right down the lane. Layup good. The turnover created the transition, and Mullen made him pay again.
It looked like Wonderlick just kind of lost that ball. I didn't really.
Yeah.
Did we get a hand on it? I think he just lost it.
Yeah, look like he just lost it down there on the close to the left block. Oh, we got a man down low. He'll turn and shoot it. The new man in there is out of. No, it's not out of bounds. It's saved by Mullen. Lannert missed that one. Here come the Cougars up 5. 3:23 left first quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Wow, Mullen had to go up and sky up to get that one. Almost thrown away there by Logan. Britton, right side. Straight away, Lance. 3:09 left in the first quarter. It's 12-7. Britton wants to feed Logan. Instead in the corner to Collins. Oh, he turned on the baseline. Goes up, missed it short. Rebound, put back, good. My goodness, timeout on the floor. That was Lance Wilson. That's his 4th. And Mater Day wants to talk about it. Well, these guys are so good at crashing the glass. When they find themselves in the right place, that I just think they're so much on the same page. All 5 of them.
They are. You know, here we've got, what would that be, 6 total rebounds, and 4 of them are offensive at this point. And we've scored off of each offensive rebound. Well, I guess not Marcus, but.
Tonight's game brought to you by the Odin Body Shop. Fast professional quality repairs are close to home at the Odin Body Shop, where they work with your insurance company to get you back on the road with minimal downtime. Bring your paint and body work to Bob Manning and the experts at Odin Body Shop, 302 Kent Street, where they also do glass repair. 14-7. Great start here for the Cougars.
Yeah, and it's quite a luxury when your guards rebound the way ours guards do. It's not just your wing or your forwards and your centers.
Yeah. Now the timeout, Mater Day has it on the right side straight away. They've got it to Lannert now down low. The big kid scores it. Wonderlick. He's got 4, and it's 14-9. Cougars on the Ripco System scoreboard. And again, they're pressuring in the backcourt. Mullen splits a couple defenders across the 10-second line. Left corner, there's Britton. He's going to let that one fly. In and out, no good, and Wonderlick boards it. Going the other way, Mater Day. In a hurry, down in Lannert. He'll drive. It goes out to the half line.
I think we tipped it.
Oh, we tipped it, okay. And Collins trying to knock it away from Lee. With a traveling violation on Mater Day. Turnover, Wildcats.
Nice to see Wonderlick catch the ball outside the 3-point line, man. When he catches it down inside about 4 or 5 feet, he's a load.
Yeah, he sure is. 2-2-1 press here. with the big fellow Wonderlick anchoring the back. There we go, Britton. They beat it across. Mullen on the left high. 5-point Cougar lead. 2:10 to go first quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard from the Cougar Den. Logan Wilson out to Lance, quickly over to Mullen. They're going to lob it up for Logan. Oh, he got pushed. Looked like maybe he just...
He did. He kept it alive, though. I think it looked like he was bumped down there.
Now Lance will try a three. No good. Long carry out to Lannert, and then an over-aggressive foul there on Collins. 80-plus feet from the basket, unfortunately. 1:52 to go first quarter. 14-9 North Daviess. Lee will cross the timeline. He's got 5. Wonderlick's got 4. That's the scoring. Wonderlick can't get the pass cleanly. They try to lob it over the bucket to him.
And Devin did a nice job fronting him there.
Yeah. Now, Britton out, and 6'5" Brendan Stickles into the game. Still keeping that pressure on.
Yeah, I thought we'd see it come off, but then again, we really haven't pushed this lead out either, so.
They break it, they get across on the half court. Mullen will try a three. Short, and it's taken out by Goebel, running the other way. 6'1" junior, dumps it into the right corner. Wonderlick passed it off, left side. Down to 1:15 to play in the opening quarter. Cougars by 5. Big fella goes right to left, hands it off. Drive there by Lannert, goes up, missed it. Rebound Stickles. Ahead to Mullen. Mullen goes right to left. Stickles trying to screen for him. There's Logan Wilson. Cross court to Mullen. Back to Logan. Under a minute to play. It's down to 49 seconds. Cougars by 5. Couple of those shots, Mullen was short. You know, like you said, he could very easily be understood if he had a little bit of tired legs after last night.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, and we know he's been battling a little bit this week and a little under the weather. And
off to Logan, down to 30 seconds. Cougars get it to Lance. He looks at the clock. Takes a glance again. Just standing there on the edge of the circle, holding the ball. Now they'll ease out there, does Gobert, then you back up. Down to 15 seconds. Cougars by 5 as we close out this first quarter. Now Lance will start the dribble over to Logan with 8 seconds. Mullen goes right to left, pulls up for another 3 attempts. This one was no good. And a putback, Logan at the horn, then Stickles grabbed it after that one was missed, and then he missed. The Cougars got some chances there at the end of the quarter, but they lead by 5 after 1 on the Ripco System scoreboard. It's North Daviess 14, Evansville Modern Day 9. We're back in 60 seconds here on the board. What? Hello? 60. Modern Day won the junior varsity contest tonight, 39-26. It was kind of like the Evansville North junior varsity game last night. It was close for a while, the Cougars battled, but steadily the opponent just pulled away as the game went on. Started the second quarter here. The Casey General Store second quarter. Wonderlick will lean down on Stickles.
Nice
Stickles blocks him. Stickles blocks him again, and this time they get a foul.
he probably did get him on the body there, but did a nice job in the first time. You know, that first quarter, Modern Day, they did a nice job on rebounds. They got it down the court quick on when they got a defensive rebound and seemed to make good decisions after they got it down the court.
Wonderlick gets the free throw. He's got 5 points, and it's 14-10 North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard early in the second quarter. Second one's good as well. It's been all Wonderlick and Peyton Lee on the scoring so far. Cougars have 4 in the scoring column. They break that pressure. Britton's got it left side. Now Mullen, straight away on the dribble against Goebel. Over to Lance. Right side, back to Mullen. 30 seconds gone here in the quarter. It's a 3-point lead for the Cougars. Mullen, left side, Britton wanting to go to Stickles. Instead back out to Mullen and across the way to Lance. Lance comes off the screen from Logan. Mullen's got it. He wanted to shoot a 3. Instead he'll drive the lane, lay it up with the left hand, left it short. Knocked away with taking their steal by Taylor. Here comes Goebel the other way. Layup no good. Lance ahead to Mullen. Mullen behind the back dribble to the top of the key. Down in the corner. That's Britton. Pass fake, and now he does go out to Logan. The Cougars they're not going to be scared to run.
No, I think they enjoy it.
Down low, Mullen goes up against the big fella and gets the foul. The modern day fans don't like it, but I think it's the same deal. I don't think he got him on the hand. He got him with the body.
I think it looked like the same foul was called on Sticks there a while ago. It's all lower body.
Goes right at the 6'5" junior. To the line, Mullen, free throw, good. He's got 5.
You know, last night when Jay got to the line, you know, he struggled to shoot it to get started. The first time after he got to the line and made a free throw or two, then he really came alive. Of course, tonight he hasn't hit it from the outside, but he's not struggled to score.
Second one's good. I thought I read that we knew we didn't miss more than 2 free throws. I thought I read in the paper or somewhere that Cougars hit 19 to 20 last night.
Yeah,
I don't doubt that.
20. Well, I think we both said we remember one.
Yeah, all we remember was one miss.
Probably was another one we missed, but it was not.
Drive by Modern Day down low. Wonderlick throws it up backwards, just tossing it up there. They get a hold, though, against the Cougars. 16-11, that North Daviess foul on Mullen. 6.5 to play, second quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Cougars by 5. Inbound, left side, Lee. He and Wonderlick are the scorers so far. All right to the half line, nearly over and back, but it's hauled in there by McDermott. Wonderlick left corner, cross court, he goes right side. Now a drive, trying to drive on Mullen is Lee. Wonderlick has it right elbow, bounces it back over to Lee.
I think Sticks lengths affecting Wonderlick. He is not looking to get underneath the basket like he was earlier before Sticks was in it. Well,
yep, there you go, and one. Well, you did it, Cole. I know. Sticks kind of got too far away. I seen that shaping up right as you were saying.
I did too. Yeah, and in my defense, he didn't go down there against Sticks. When Sticks got outside, he dropped in.
Yeah, that's true.
Sticks had a hand on his lower back when he shot that, so he gets the end one.
And he gets the free throw. Well, he's been the answer for them so far. 16-14, the Cougars lead kept to 2. 2 minutes gone in the second quarter. Cross court, Lance gets it across the 10-second line. Mullen back to Lance, left side. Logan trying to find some space inside. Goes out to Mullen. Lance starts the dribble. Well down the arc, screen from Logan over to Mullen. Down to 5.5 to play in the quarter. Britton over the left side goes out to Lance. Mullen pass fake right, goes left. Lance drives it. Corner, Britton, 3, no good. Stickles had it, boarded, and was knocked out of his hands, so the Cougars will keep it. Well, that was beautiful, just the shot didn't quite go down. And then Stickles goes up and gets him another board. So on the inbound, they'll lob it out top to Britton on the inbound. Logan quickly over to Mullen, bounce down the left corner. Lance thought about a shot, drives it, shut off baseline. Out to Logan for 3, no good. Lance, board, knocked out of his hands, taken away. And then a little chicken wing there from Lee, but doesn't get called for it. And he'll go up with a shot, miss it. That was kind of out of control. He just left it short. Mullen coming the other way. 4:48 to go. Mullen goes up, missed the shot, but he draws the foul. Modern Day coach He's stating his case. I love that when coaches point to the other end of the floor. What about down there? I've been there too. They give us the same call on both ends. That was a good drive and foul there, but Mullen gets the first free throw, 17-14. Collins back in for Stickles. One more here for Mullen with 4:47 to go second quarter. No good. Collins chips it away. And then he gets fouled. Now that's just pure hustle from Collins again.
All night long with that guy. Never ends.
So he gets the turnover and the foul. Yep.
Our rebounding stats look a little funky here.
Collins out to Lance. Mullen, drive left, kick left corner to Britton, back to Mullen. Logan wants to screen. He does. Over there to Lance. To the right side of the lane, shot up and good off the pass. What a shot there from Logan Wilson from the pass from his brother.
It's one of the few times we've got the ball in the middle to a cutter, you know. Where it opened up nicely for a nice elbow jumper.
19-14. 43, that's Kalen Wathen. I didn't see him come in. He's 6'4". Then out to Wonderlick. He can have it out there, top of the key, but now he's looking to work baseline. He doesn't have the ball, but he's looking for somewhere to go and get the pass. Lance guarding him makes him give it up way out high. Now drive and pass into the right corner. Behind the back dribble by Lee down the lane and missed the shot, but 2 free throw attempts coming.
Nice drive. Let's miss those rebounding stats. I got us down for 9 offensive rebounds and 3 defense. Of course, I guess the problem with that is that means Mater Dei may be making too many of their shots.
Yeah. Free throw up and good. They can definitely shoot free throws. McDermott. I said, who did I say? I thought I said Lee. I guess I did say Lee, but it was McDermott at the line. Logan Wilson fouled. Second one good for McDermott. 19-16. North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. We've got 3:45 left here in the second quarter. Across the line, Mullen. Bounces it over to Lance. Mullen. Left side, Britton. On the left. Down the corner, Britton had it momentarily. Collins had it momentarily. 3:25 to go. 3-point Cougar lead. In the second quarter, Britton protects it quickly around Mullen. Wanted to fire it in the corner, but thought the better of it. Britton, Logan, and the ball's knocked away. And a foul. Yep, a turnover and then a foul on Lance. Cougars aren't used to that the other way, getting the ball taken away from them.
Yeah. Well, actually, this zone's been played quite a bit differently than what we saw last night against the zone. Last night against the zone, when we caught a soft spot, they didn't collapse on it.
Yeah.
They trusted their guys to go one-on-one in the zone when the ball got there. These guys are collapsing on our guys.
Mullen hits the floor. They don't call anything there, away from the ball. 3-point lead, and now out of bounds. Oh, boy. They'll say it stays with Mater Dei. McDermott went charging into the lane, and he lost it out of bounds, but they say his last touch by the Cougars. Baseline inbound here for Lee. Cougars by 3. Under 3 to play second quarter. Right side to Goebel. And he'll back it away. Slowly moves right to left. Off to McDermott. Straight away. Wants to drive. He does drive. Passes it away. 19-16 Cougars. Down to 2.5 to play. And there's Wonderlink. He passed it, got it back. Drives it, shoots it, scores it.
Lance kind of took Wonderlick's head fake on that 3. I think I'd make him hit one before I'd do that.
Yeah. Logan across the timeline. Mater Dei's cut it to 1. It's 19-18 with 2:09 left second quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Britton, pass deflected, but Collins does haul it in the corner, back out to Britton. Lance bounces it over to Mullen. Lance gets it back, down to 1:50 to play second quarter. Britton. He'll take the pass, fire three. Left this one short. Mullen, though, gets the offensive board. In the corner. Pass deflected. Oh, that pass was deflected. Mark should have just let it go. That should be North Daviess' ball. I think it went out before Britton. No, they're going to stay with that. It was deflected, and Britton was trying to get it, but it's right below us. I couldn't exactly see where it went out. We can't see this south baseline unless we lay it over the rail here. So, Mater Dei can take the lead with 90 seconds to play second quarter. It's 19-18. Cougars lead. And now Wonderlake drive, passes it off. Baseline for Lee. Shut off nicely there by Collins. And they'll set it up again down to 110. To go second quarter. Goebel. He hasn't scored yet.
Looks like Mater Dei's content to take the last shot of the half here.
Mullen. And they get a foul called on Mullen. Thought Mullen kind of stood his ground there nicely, but it's 1-1 time. That's 7 fouls on the Cougars. Mullen second. 57 seconds left in the half. 19-18 North Daviess. So to the line, the free throw is in and out. No good. Goebel missed it. Taken here by Mullen. Cougars still lead by 1 point. Over left side, Lance. Mullen takes a look back. Coach Dalrymple just says, don't know. He had his hands out. Mullen with it, directing traffic, standing out there. Down to 23 seconds and counting. 19-18, North Daviess. Down to 12 seconds. Over to Lance on the left side. Lance goes left to right, spins against his man into the lane. Oh, shot was blocked.
I think we tipped it.
Yep, out of bounds to Mater Dei with 3.9.
I thought Lance really made a nice move, but they made a nice recovery there and made a nice block on his shot.
New ball player in there. No, I'm sorry, it's Ben Taylor returning, the starter. He hadn't been in there for a while. 3.9. Up in the hurry, it's McDermott. He's going to get a 3 off at the head. Runner there by McDermott. He covered a lot of ground. They threw that thing up there on the run, and it goes in. Stockton Building Supplies 3 gives Mater Dei the lead here at halftime. On the Ripco System scoreboard, it's Mater Dei 21, North Daviess 19. We're back in 3 minutes. North Daviess Cougar basketball on the board is a Media 5 sports production. Somebody already threw a deck and he didn't even have the pad done yet. See that? Yeah, they're floating up there.
It could have been my son Breeze, because I told him last night that we used to, when I threw the decks, I'd just throw him at shirts when you have to put the thing up, see if I could hit him. Oh my! What a close one.
Oh.
buckled up winners. Happy?
Our game tonight brought to you by Graber Drafting Custom Home Plans. If you're thinking about a new home, room addition, or pole barn, Fred Graber at Graber Drafting can help you get started with realistic 3D renderings and easy-to-read plans. Their plans make it easier to visualize your finished product while saving you time and money. Their plans include everything you need for pricing, permits, and building your project. Call 687-7653 or go to GraberDrafting.com. Also by Casey's General Store. Start your day with Casey's new breakfast sandwiches, biscuits, burritos, or bowls. Casey's here for good. Well, off the last second three made there by McDermott, Evansville Mater Dei goes into the locker room with a 21-19 lead. It was 14-9 North Daviess after one, but Mater Dei has just methodically got closer and closer and finally took the lead right before the half. So, good effort from the Wildcats to grab it before they go into the locker room for intermission.
Yeah, they've done a nice job, honestly. That 2-3 zone, we're not getting the ball in the middle very easily against it, and unfortunately, as we all know, when you don't get the ball in the middle of a zone, it's hard to create a lot of easy baskets. And you know, we had a stretch there in the first quarter where we were getting the ball up the court pretty good against that pressure and finding some looks off of their press, but that's kind of shut off too here in the last, at least the later stages of the second quarter.
Their big 6'5" junior, Mason Wonderlich, he's leading them. He's got 9 points. And McDermott now with that 3, he's got 5, and 5 for Peyton Lee, and that's the scoring for their 21 points. Jalen Mullen has 7 points, 2 twos and 3 free throws. 5 for Marcus Britt and the 3 and the 2. 2 twos for Lance Wilson for his 4. A free throw and a 2 for Logan Wilson for 3, and Brendan Stickles has a 2-point field goal. So there you have it. 5 scores for North Daviess, 3 for Evansville Mater Dei. So the Cougars have found a way to play a little bit better for second half than first half to try to keep their record unblemished, but had a feeling Mater Dei come in here and they're going to be a challenge at least for a while, if not the whole game, so we'll see.
Yeah, I like our chances in a close game, too. That's one nice part about this team. They seem to take care of the ball. We had a couple careless turnovers in the first half, but somehow, though, we got to get Mater Dei to miss a little bit more. I've got us down for 4 defensive rebounds compared to 10 offensive. I don't exactly know how you do that. That's why I'm not a coach, Jonathan, but I just know we got to figure out a way that they would miss a few more shots.
Absolutely. But it don't feel like the Cougars have played that bad at defense. It's just they haven't made enough shots to have the lead here.
And I guess, out of that 21 that Mater Dei has, they've got probably 6 or 8 from the free throw line, and maybe that's why we're not seeing the defensive rebounds.
We got 5. It feels like they got more. But it shows I've got them down for 5 free throws. It seems like more than that, but it's not a real high-scoring game, so every one of them's big. So. And don't forget, fans, as soon as our game is over, as soon as we get out of our broadcast, we'll join the Indianapolis Colts in progress right here on the board. Indianapolis Colts 7-6, hosting the New England Patriots. They're, I think, 9-4 on the season. So another big chance for the Colts. I said Cougars, the Colts, to try to get into the playoffs. And a 7th team this year in each conference may be the difference for the Colts this year. So we'll see. But right now, the Patriots do have the best record. They've got that 1 bye right now in the AFC. So they were on their bye week, and the Colts was on theirs as well last week. So we'll see what Coach Belichick brings into the Lucas Oil Stadium.
Ike sent me a text. He's up there tonight. He said there's a lot of Pats fans at the Lucas Oil Stadium.
Well, I was there.
I told him as long as he's not one of them, it'll be fine.
Yeah. I was there that year that they went for it on 4th down and then didn't get it there, and then Manning ended up getting, Manning and company got the win. There was a whole bunch of Patriots fans there then.
Yeah.
So, 21-19, Mater Dei. We'll take another break. We'll be back with the start of the third quarter. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. North Daviess Cougar Basketball on the board is produced by Media 5 Sports. Start of our third quarter, brought to you by Casey's General Store. Casey's here for good. 21-19, Mater Dei leads over North Daviess here at the Cougar Den. Cougars have the possession now here.
It's a brand new game now. You know, you're only down 2. It's reset time, and we come out with a bunch of energy here and go on a quick little 7-0 run or something. Get this thing broke open a little.
Inbound to Mullen. They're on the half-court original starters back in there for the Cougars. Hand off to Britton. Mullen gets free of his man, gets it on the left side now. He'll dump it down baseline to Lance Wilson. He'll drive, and a collision, no call either way. The defender had both hands on it. I felt like he didn't call it. Then the collision wasn't called. Shot good, no good from Owen, and then a foul
on Wonderlick, I believe.
It sure was, Cole, on the rebound. That's 2 on him, and that's a guy that they really feel like they would like to have on the floor.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, you wonder if you can't find him on that. Oh, my, nice pass.
Underneath the Lance, he laid it in, and Wonderlick lost him on the inbound. Lance Wilson has 6. Tied at 21. So the Wildcats set it up with McDermott. It goes down baseline. Good job by Logan to shut that off. Now McDermott, though, will take a quarter three, no good. And the ball was flying. Yep, that was just a bad bounce with the ball. Mullen just about had it corralled, but Mater Dei will give him another chance.
Oh, Lee, he's still a little gimpy after that collision down there with Jay.
On the inbound, here come the Wildcats. They get some room here for McDermott. Drive, lean in, tough shot, no good. Taken by Logan Russell, clears the board, hands it to Mullen. Mullen over to Lance, right side. A minute gone, third quarter, we're tied at 21 on the Ripco System scoreboard. Mullen leaning left side of the lane, high off the rim, no good. And Collins is called for the foul. He's wrestling with McDermott. With Wonderlick for the rebound. kind of a tough call, but maybe Collins' motor, like we said, he doesn't stop.
No.
He's battling down there.
Nope, he's going to go for it.
6.5 to play third quarter. We're tied at 21. Here's the Wildcats with Lee. On the right side, Wonderlick will screen for him. Lee dumps it down, and then that should have been a tie-up. Yes, sir, it was.
Yep.
The jump ball will stay with Mater Dei, but it switches the possession arrow. Good job by Logan. That looked like I'm almost sure two was coming there.
You did. He came in from the backside, and Wonderlick turned. He just grabbed a hold of the ball.
They'll lob it in. They throw it away. Mullen comes out of there. They tried to lob it up. Wonderlick didn't get there. Mullen drives it right side. Up strong. Scored it in the foul. 9 for him. Gives the Cougars the lead back at 23-21.
Yeah, maybe transition's the key here. You know, we'll get the ball down there at the rim.
Free throw good. (24-21) North Daviess on the Ripco System scoreboard. 6:05 left third quarter. On the left side, it's Goebel. One dribble, cross court, Wonderlick. Doesn't shoot the three. Didn't think he would, but he may be able to make them. He's very rare. That's not rare anymore, Cole. These big guys being able to make threes.
Yeah, not at all. We saw him shoot free throws. Kid's got a stroke.
Oh, he goes to the lane. Might have walked, but he scored a layup. He spun and went up kind of sideways whenever he left it right in front of the basket, and he made it 11 points.
Yeah, I thought he was a little out of control, but when you put him in, you're not out of control.
Hand off to Lance. Straight away, Cougars lead by 1, 24-23, 5:23 left third quarter. Logan, left side. Britton, cross to Mullen. Britton again, straight away, out of the jump circle. One dribble past Lance. Mullen in the left corner. Bounce back out to Lance. Around the horn they go. 5 minutes on the clock, third quarter. Mullen, drive, kick, gets it back from Lance. Lance has it again. Over Logan, left side into the corner, Collins. He'll go baseline. And a foul called against Mater Dei. Foul on Taylor.
Well, if we could talk that coach into playing one man-to-man before we get this game over with.
You're going to see if you can work your magic.
See what we can do here.
Lance has it straight away. 4:39 to play third quarter. 24-23 North Daviess. Mullen drives straight away. Tough shot. Rolled it in. Man, he wasn't open. I mean, the guy was right in his face, and he still got to go in. 26-23. Now, straight away, Lee. He picks it up just inside the three-point line. Passes it over left side. That's McDermott. He hit that three at the end of the half. The big call.
I'm convinced he's going to shoot.
I think he was going to get out of here tonight. He acted like it. I really thought he was that time, but he passed it away.
And I kind of feel like if he does, it's probably going in.
It very well could. Here's Goebel. There it is. Left side. And it sure did. Stocking Blue supplies three for the big fella. Mason Wonderlick. 26-26. You called that one. Unfortunately, you got that one. And now the Cougars have it with a tie ball game. Straight away, Britton has it, sorry. Dribbles over, gets it to Mullen, a short pass. Mullen back to Britton. Wanted a three, doesn't take it. Mullen off the pass, shot in and out, no good. Rebounded Mater Dei. That was really close to staying down for another one. And then the layup at the other end is good. What a drive by McDermott. He's got 7. Mater Dei has the lead back at 28-26. Mullen the other way up and good. My goodness, the shots that kid can make. Tied at 28.
Yeah, I like that though, because we're not getting, we're really struggling getting the ball inside that zone. So
the big throw again. No, this one wasn't. This one was no good. Wonderlick, he shot it left side.
I forgot to bless it for him that time.
Yeah, don't be blessing those shots. 28-28. Under 3 to play third quarter. Mullen left corner. Got a hand in his face right there from Lee. Not want to give him any room. Right corner to Collins. Back to the basket. Over to Britton. 2.5 to play third quarter. 28-28 on Ripco System scoreboard. Mullen will take a three off the pass. No good. Rebound Lance. Knocked away, but a reach-in foul. That was on McDermott. Lannert will re-enter for Goebel. Brendan Stickles in for Marcus Britton. 2:26 to go third quarter, 28-28. Mullen lobs it into Collins. Nearly got a handle on that, did McDermott, but Cougars managed to keep it. Logan picks it up in the Mullen right corner, little fade away, 15-footer, in and out. Collins gets the board and gets fouled.
You know, the last two trips down though, Jonathan, we've at least got the ball inside that zone. And Jay's had two good looks and two shots that went halfway down and didn't stay.
Mullen will get it in. Well, put a quick count there on the inbound, but at least they got it in before the 5 count. 2:05 to play third quarter. Still at 28-28. Lance on the dribble straight away, bounces it right side to Mullen. Jalen backs it away slowly. Skips it over to Collins left high. Cross to Lance. Under 2 to play here in the third quarter. Tied at 28. Mullen out to Lance Wilson for 3. Good. Stockton Gray supplies 3 for Lance Wilson. He's got, 9 points.
So make that 3 straight trips. We've got the ball inside that zone, and those inside-out threes are exactly what you want if you don't have to shoot threes.
Yeah. Wonderlic trying to get it stolen by Collins. He's going the other way. He'll lay it home. Devin Collins, that's his first points. Coming a pretty good time. 5-point lead for the Cougars.
And not surprising, comes off of a great defensive play from Devin Collins.
Timeout on the floor for Mater Dei. And I think it's a full timeout. 33-28 North Daviess on Ripco System scoreboard. 1:16 left third quarter. We're back in 60 seconds on the bullet. .16 to go third quarter on the Ripco System scoreboard. Cougars now the 5-point lead at 33-28. Mater Dei is on the half court left side. Let's see what they do out of the timeout here. McDermott wanting to go down to Wonderlic. It's Lee with it, almost stolen. Collins is really tenacious. He's going to tell you another steal, of course. Left side. Deep three, way outside. It's good for Lee. That's his second Stockton Building Supply 3. Cuts it to a 2-point lead with 47 seconds to go third quarter. Mullen across the 10-second line. Lee with 8 points. And here's Lance. Out on the jump circle. Looks back at the clock. 26 seconds. Over to Mullen has it on the hip. Cougars by 2. They trailed by 2 at halftime. Mullen with 15 seconds. Down here to his right. Down to 10, back left off the screen, couple screens. He'll pull up behind the 3 of the line for 3, good. Jalen Mullen gets a left wing 3. Oh, and then the inbound stolen, and Logan almost scored it. It was off the side of him. He needed a split second more time there. Three. How many times have we seen the Cougars do that this year? Stealing that inbound there.
Yeah. Guy kind of stepped out of bounds to toss it in and had released it before he realized his guy wasn't there.
Stockton Building Supplies 3 from Mullen. 36-31 Cougars as we head to the fourth quarter. We'll take a minute timeout. Back in 60 on the bullet.
We get the ball to start the quarter too, don't we?
Yeah. We finally got that possession arrow fixed from last night.
Last night, so it wasn't working.
Our fourth quarter brought to you by Casey's General Stores. Casey's here for good. Cougars have the possession now. After that late third quarter three from Mullen, and Cougars will start with it here. 36-31. Britton on the right side into the right corner. Lance Wilson drives on his man, pulls up, tough shot, and good.
Sure, Jonathan, I wouldn't pay no attention with it. I think they came out in a man-to-man that time.
Yeah, looked like it.
I'm not sure why, I guess, but hey, we'll take it.
Well, on some of these drives this year for these Cougars, like last year, I have a habit of saying tough shot. They are tough shots, but these guys don't make them look that way.
No.
And then Wonderlick got the ball inside, and they fouled him, trying to prevent him from getting the ball.
Yeah, I'm not sure why Mater Dei would come out, start up with man-to-man. Let's do maybe an element of surprise, but I am certainly not surprised they're trying to get the ball to Wonderlick.
Yeah. He gets the inbound pass. They'll go into the corner, trying to get Goebel open for three. Guarded there by Mullen. And around the horn they go. It's now 38-31 North Daviess with 7:10 to play on the Ripco System scoreboard. Lee will try another three. This one was short, rebound Mullen. Not a bad look at it again, just left real short. There's Lance into the lane, spin, shot, good.
That's why I thought it was out of control.
Timeout, Mater Dei. The full timeout. 6:54 left in this one. It's 40-31 North Daviess. And what a run here, Cole. What a run it's been for these Cougars.
Yeah, it's a great way to open up the half. Or the quarter, rather, the fourth quarter. You know, you look at spots in games, and a lot of times you think, man, if we just pull off a little 5-0 or 6-0 run here, you know, just a bucket and two stops, and get things going, and that's exactly how they started this quarter.
Our game tonight brought to you by Greber Drafting Custom Home Plans. They offer 25 years experience in the building industry, competitive prices. Each job is custom drawn. Before your next building project, talk to Greber Drafting to save time and money. Most plans can be completed in 2 to 3 weeks. Call 687-7653 or go to GreberDrafting.com.
You know, Jonathan, we talked about our kids and their game last night and how physically taxing and possibly mentally taxing a game like that can be, but, you know, Mater Dei was in an overtime game last night. It's a local school, you know, that probably meant something to them. Sure. And, you know, that's one thing we did discuss, you know, how are their legs and how's their mentality. Mentally, obviously, they've proven they were ready. You know, we'll see how their legs are. Maybe they are getting a little wore down now.
And we like to sometimes offer excuses, but these North Daviess Cougars, they're not interested in the excuses. They don't want them.
That's exactly right. You won't hear the excuses from me.
We saw that same attitude last year too. Those guys were just driven. A lot of guys returning, but just these last couple seasons now, these guys are just driven.
We lost one there.
Open three, good. That was made by Goebel. That's his first points. He was trying to get a look at last time down and couldn't quite get open. Stockton Building Supplies 3. It's 40-34. Mullen across the half line. He gets fouled. Hey, that's 6 fouls on Modern Day, so Cougars getting real close to that 1-and-1. And, boy, the way they shot him last night, they'd take him again tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. I like the way the foul count looks right now, assuming we hold on to the lead.
Right.
It's always nice to get down to the end of the game and it's tight and you got fouls to give.
Yes.
Not great if you're down 2 and you want to stop.
No, then you got some work to do quickly. Now the Cougars on the half court. Mullen at the free throw line. Off the pass goes up with the right hand. Banks it home.
Wow.
I don't know what to say sometimes. 42-34. Cougars by 8 on the Midco System scoreboard. Goebel passes it off. Modern Day's not going to go away. We got a serious fight anyway. Goebel straight up Taylor. Guarded there by Britton. Now pull up, tough shot from the left side. High off the rim once, twice. No good.
Bounce.
And yeah, it was a tough bounce, but Mullen still comes out of there with it. Under 6 to play in the game. 42-34. And they'll get it across. Lance to Logan. Back out to Lance. Logan has it. They come out the trap.
I think we have some scoring opportunities there off this trap.
Lobbed over to Logan. Down to Lance. Cross down baseline. Out to Mullen. Doesn't shoot it. Yeah, it was starting to come together there.
It was. It really was.
They recovered well, too. They're not a bad defensive team. There's a reach-in foul. That'll be 1-and-1 from Mullen.
Very, very possibly a good foul for Modern Day, depending on how many that puts on him.
That's his second.
I doubt it's going to work out great for him as far as the scoring side of it, but it gets the ball stopped, and we didn't get to waste a lot of time.
Mullen gets the bounce, hits the back end, goes up faster, and the coach, Modern Day coach says, boy, we can't catch a break with that kid throwing into the basket. He looked on and smiled as assistant coach. Timeout here. Coach Brownville wants to talk about things. 43-34, North Daviess on Midco System scoreboard. 5:22 left. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on WWBL. Long way to go yet. But liking where it's at right now, though. .34 out of the timeout. Jalen Mullen will have one more free throw attempt. .17 fouls on Modern Day. The Cougars just have 2 in the second half. Mullen's free throw, good again. Sometime when I get time here, I'm going to total up his points. He's got a calculator. 44-34. Cougars have their largest lead at 10. And coming around on the outside for a 3, high off the rim again, no good. And boy, the Cougars seem like they're getting every rebound. They are. There was a rebounding foul against Modern Day.
You know, and we've talked about it different times this year, but we really rebound well as a team. I mean, we've got a lot of guys going after the ball, so those tipped balls, you know, you still got a chance.
But Jalen Mullen back to the free throw line.
That's never a bad thing to hear when you're a Cougar fan.
1-and-1 still. The rebound, that was another foul on Goebel. I want to say Gobert. That's not right. Goebel. Free throw? Yes, sir.
Well, is he the only guy that got with 3 fouls? Or do they have a couple with 3 maybe?
I wasn't keeping that.
I guess all I'm getting at is for aggressive as they play on defense with trapping and full court pressure.
Yeah, I don't know.
There's really not much foul trouble.
Mullen makes the second one. 46-34 North Daviess with 5:02 left. Drive. What a block out of by Lance. Oh, yeah, Lance got a hand on it. The kid was driving on the right side of the lane, come down, and he tried to save it inbounds, so it's out of bounds. The Cougars created another turnover. Lance Wilson, excellent defense there. Gets the ball right back. Under 5 to play, 46-34. Across the timeline, Lance Wilson goes right to left. Logan, Lance, they turned that one over, yep. Here comes the big fella. He's going to crash into Logan. Yeah, offensive foul. I know that Warner looks frustrated, but boy, that was going to have no good into it whatsoever.
Yeah, and I think, from my perspective at least, I like the call because Wonderlick went out of his way to create that collision.
That collision.
I don't know that, maybe Lance was moving a little bit. I'm not sure, but when you go out of your way to hit,
that's right.
The break you're going to have to take.
That's excellent analysis, Cole. I agree. Mullen down the lane behind the back dribble, misses the shot, tipped up, and still taken by Wonderlick. Oh, my goodness. Watch it. Boy, he is really very frustrated. But they come down. They need a big shot here. They drive, and they go up. Good play. Up and good. Off the glass for 2 for Lannert. That's his first points. 46-36 with 4:05 to play. Mullen will walk it across the line. Over right side. But just darn near, Cougars last time had him a tip in there.
Yeah.
Had so many of those. Over right high to Britton. Bounce to Collins. 3:48 to play. 46-36 to win a hand check. Yeah, they leaned on Collins, so Collins will go to the line. That's double bonus time, right?
It is. I think it's 2 the rest of the way.
First foul on Lannert. Cougars by 10. 3:46 left. Collins bounces once, twice, no good. Stickles will set check in. Sticks, better than Stickles. Free throw for Collins, good. Stickles will enter for Britton. 47-36 North Daviess on the NIPCO system scoreboard with 3:46 left. Across the 10-second line, McDermott goes down to his right, picks it up, quickly down, they lob it to the big fella up against Stickles. Oh no, they said the foul was on the floor, but I'm not sure it was a foul anyway.
Yeah.
The modern day crowd wants the and one, but
it appeared he blew the whistle quick enough that it was going to be on the floor.
yeah.
Not that one official from last night.
I wasn't going to say it, but yeah. Collins saves it in bounds, but the big fella gets it underneath and scores 2 more. Wonderlick down to 9-point lead here for the Cougars. 47-38 with 3:20 to play. Logan over to Lance right side. They'll come out with the trap. Gets it back to Logan. Out to Mullen. 3:10 to play. Cougars by 9. To his right. Oh, man, what a pass. I mean, Mullen had to adjust in midair after he left his feet, but he pulled it off. Lance out to Mullen. Under 3 to play. Oh, nearly a carry. Got a timeout here for Coach Dalrymple. Full timeout. 2:49 left in this one. 47-38 North Daviess. We'll be back in 60 seconds here on the bullet. Cougars get the ball in the inbound after the timeout. Mullen gets it into Lance Wilson out there at the half line. 2:43 to play. 47-38 North Daviess. They'll get in the corner to Britton. Fires it out high right side to Collins. Coming out the trap. He'll dribble around it. And then he gets fouled. And they're going to say over and back. He got knocked to the floor. A travel would have been a bad enough call, but then he should have went over and back.
Which only could have happened with the travel.
Mater Dei has it. It's 47-38 North Daviess. They'll try to lob it down, and Logan anticipated that and said, no, Wonder, look, you're not getting it. And the Cougars bailed out there. It was forced through the head, and the pass was deflected, but Lee didn't have enough real estate to haul it in and keep it in bounds. 2:17 to go, 47-38. Now into the backcourt, Logan was chased back there. Now he's around his man. Over to left side, Lance, back to Logan. He'll go up and score into the foul against the big fella, Logan Wilson. Let me just say something kind of obvious here for you, Cole, and the fans. Wouldn't it be fun to be Ethan Wilson? I'm talking about the Twins' dad. No, he was a good basketball player in his own right. I see him over there. He's having fun. He's enjoying himself.
Yeah, absolutely.
He feels good for Logan. That might have been the most obvious thing said on the radio tonight, you know it? 50-38 with 2:04 to go. Cougars have a 12-point advantage. Played a really nice game. They're trying to finish it out here against Mater Dei. Now here's the Wildcats into the left corner. That's Lee. Drive, shoots, no good. Another rebound. Logan Wilson ahead to Mullen. Going up against the big fella. Goes up and lays it in over him. Lays it in over the 6'5" Wonder. McMullen has got another two. 52-38. And then there's a foul on, who was it? Mullen, yeah.
You know, most of this game, I thought John Harrell really missed. He called this thing North Daviess 60-35. He's not going to be too far off.
The way it's looking now, but boy, Mater Dei, they've battled for
5 minutes ago, you wouldn't have thought we'd have got up to this.
Yeah. First free throw, no good by McDermott. 1:37 left, 52-38. One more here for McDermott. Hit the three at the end of the half. First, that one's good. 52-39. Mullen to inbound. Into Logan. Over to Lance Wilson. Logan. Over to Mullen. He gets bumped, no call. They're counting. He's really close, and he gets across the line. Had to be 9 and a half.
That was 9 for sure.
Logan Wilson, right elbow, fires it in the corner to Britton. 1:19 to play. And they're spreading it out here, trying to just take care of it, of course. Britton's wide open into the basket. But they'll instead pass it back out to Collins. Good move.
That was good move in this play, in this situation.
Yeah. Lance Wilson drives, spin, kick, Britton to the left elbow and back. And they get out to Logan. They can handle the ball. There's no question about that. And now they just foul Logan Wilson. Well, an awful lot of time run out.
It was. A lot of soft credit, though. I mean, our guys really did a nice job, you know, finding the open guy and then moving it.
52-39, North Daviess with 54 seconds to go. They're in the double bonus with Logan Wilson. First one's no good, though. Taylor will re-enter. (52-39) North Daviess. Looking to get to 8-0. Next one, missed them both. Rebound to Wonderlick. 50 seconds to play. Here come the Wildcats of Evansville, Mater Dei. McDermott fires a three off the dribble. No good. Britton with the board. Marcus Britton, long rebound. Mullen bringing it up, working it up the court. Across the 10-second line. Out to Lance Wilson with 35 seconds. Mullen, and he's fouled with 32 seconds left.
Mater Dei's coach is telling them no more fouls.
Yep, and their coach is frustrated. I can see he knew how well his team played for the majority of this game, at least for 3 quarters.
They did.
Come back and took the lead at halftime. Mullen misses one. It spins out. All of a sudden, the Cougars are missing free throws. Sticks and bones into the game for the Wilsons. Braden Stickles, Brendan Stickles. Big round of applause for these 2 boys coming out right now. One more here for Mullen. Got a couple more guys looking to get in. Missed them both. They missed 4 free throws. 4 straight free throws, I should say. Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Whose ball? He started with the one toward North Daviess. Yep. Going this way. Now, see. Travis Rayburn and Landon Schwarzenegger in. Mullen comes out to a big hand along with Collins. What a great job these guys have done.
Collins scored a lot of this. That steal in that bucket was a big catalyst for what.
Yeah. Now a runner down the lane, no good. Another rebound for Marcus Britton. When he gets smacked, no call. They get across the timeline. I can't hear what the fans are saying. The student section's chanting something. I can't make it out what it is. They got a big holiday-themed student section, and that's going to do it. As the Cougars dribble off the clock, the final on the Whitco System scoreboard, it is North Daviess 52, Evansville Modern Day 39. The Cougars are 8-0, ranked number 1 in 1A this week, and I would hope, surely think they wouldn't go down, I would think, but we'll see. I don't know what other things are doing, but surely they'll get to keep that spot for at least another week. So we'll take a 2-minute timeout. We'll be back with our postgame. North Daviess Cougar basketball here on the board is produced by Media 5 Sports. I forgot that third quarter score, you know. You got
36-31.
is what I got from Mullen.
I'd say you got him right.
2, 4.
If you don't, it's because you shorted him.
Yeah. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 13 for Lance. $52-39, again, our final in favor of North Daviess over Evansville Modern Day on the Ripco System scoreboard. It was 14-9 North Daviess after 1. It was 21-19 Modern Day at halftime off of that 3 at the horn by McDermott. He ended up with 5, 7, 8 points, but after 3 quarters it was 36-31 North Daviess, and the Cougars really play a solid quarter and a half, especially last quarter and a half of basketball to get the win 52-39. Really, there wasn't anything wrong. Cougars didn't pull away, but they really didn't play that bad. I thought played probably better than they were supposed to, but that's modern. That's what Modern Day does. So I'm not surprised that they made it that tough, because the Cougars showed the moxie. And what a weekend!
It was, and it's kind of fun when you can sit here and you watch a game like that, and you keep thinking, we need to stretch this lead, and then it's not happening, but you're still thinking, yeah, we're all right. You know,
Yeah.
I mean,
Never really,
bounce this way,
never really got
bounce that way.
scared.
Yeah,
There was time, there was reason to get scared, but
yeah, no, it's great to have a team that you're following that you feel comfortable in a game that, you know, not that we were playing bad, it just didn't feel like it was going our way, but still, the whole time you feel confident, you feel good, and that's what this team brings to the fans, and obviously if we feel that way, they feel even better than we do.
Well, I saw Coach Downville headed this way.
I did too.
I saw him. I must have caught him down there.
Jared Smith was going down the steps. You don't suppose he put a downfield block on him coming up the steps?
Yeah, very well could have. He's be capable of it.
I wouldn't take a block from Jared.
No, I wouldn't either.
I'd get out of the way.
We'll get a few comments from Coach Downville, of course, and don't forget, fans, as soon as we're done here, stay tuned right here to the board. We're going to join the Colts in progress against the Patriots. Here comes Coach Downville. We'll get some comments, and then we'll get you up to Indianapolis. Again, the Cougars win here tonight over Mater Dei and cap off an excellent weekend, 52-39 over the Wildcats. So we'll give Coach a chance to put on the headphones here. Get some comments from him. Junior varsity contest was won by Mater Dei, 39-26. And we got Coach here.
Hi, John.
How you doing, Coach?
I'm good.
Well, I tell you, again, you know, I didn't believe, I'm not smart, I didn't believe that Mater Dei was going to come in here and roll over. I knew better. No,
Yeah.
They're too good for that. I mean, and you guys, you know, you guys just kept at it and got the things done what you had to get done.
Yeah, the thing with Mater Dei, that we haven't got to see much because we've never played them. Only, you know, we played them 2 years ago, and I really found out a lot about their coach then. He's been there 17 years, something like that.
Been a while.
He really knows what he's doing. He's a really good coach that can game plan, that can, they've been playing that 2-3 zone pretty much the whole season. They've been playing that press that they had. And so we really felt that Mater Dei was a sleeper team that they went all the way to state finals in football. And the last 2 weeks on film, they've been sluggish. They've been slow. They fumbled the ball around. And then I watched them last night against North Posey, and I said, they're starting to get conditioning. They're starting to be able to catch the ball because they had all the starters played football all the way through Thanksgiving. So think about that.
Yeah.
You know, think about that, and that's going to be a really nice team at the end of the season. But you know, also think about the fact of what we got done last night. How exciting that was. How intense that was. How much energy that took out of our kids. And then to come back and play Evansville Mater Dei, who's not a conference team, a sectional team, anything, to have the energy that it was going to take to get this victory. All we wanted to do today was win. We kind of understood as coaches that this wasn't going to be a really pretty game. We just wanted to find a way to win, and that's exactly what our kids did.
I mean, it was just so much fun night in and night out to see what these guys could do. I was worried about maybe a letdown after last night, but you know what? But then I thought about to myself, these kids, I don't think that's going to be a problem either. I don't think that they're going to accept anything but winning. They're just not going to accept it, you know. And
yeah, they don't do that, and but still you worry about the physical part of it too, because we had 4 guys on the floor that never came off the floor, and you know, it's just part of it. But you know, we talked about it being a sectional-like type of deal as far as you got to win a really big one on Friday, and you got to turn back around, you got to play to your best, to your potential on Saturday. So it's good. You know, good scheduling by Mr. Mullen and 2 really good teams. We got some really good things done this weekend, and what can I say? I love my kids, and it was a lot of fun.
A lot of fun, Coach.
Again, it wasn't perfect, but we figured out ways. We were down 2 1/2. We were up 5 at the end of the third, and then we win by 13. Can't ask for much more.
Took at the right time.
That's
you guys never played bad the whole game, but you did what you had to do because they weren't going away. We did that. So
that's right.
All right, Coach. Well, we'll see you next week. I guess we got one game Tuesday at Eastern, and then it'll be time for Christmas, and then time for the tournament. So
yeah, we got that real easy Team 4-way and Blackhawk there to start the tournament.
That shouldn't be no problem.
Yeah,
right?
We might just play left-handed that game.
Yeah, you got to make them a challenge. There you go. All right, Coach. Thanks for the time, and have a great rest of your weekend. And what a fun weekend.
Yeah, it's a great weekend. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate John Burkhardt. I haven't thanked him enough. Appreciate everything he does, and you know, we're right where we want to be right now, and you know, just keep moving forward.
Yep. All right, Coach. Thank you.
Thanks, John.
Coach Burkhardt after the game, 52-39. Really appreciate that. Coming up, and a great weekend of basketball here. So not much more we can say, Cole. Good weekend of basketball.
Great weekend in basketball. Hoosiers, Boilermakers, Cougars.
Lady Cougars won today.
Lady Cougars won today.
This afternoon. So, all right, well, we're done from here. But like I said, we're going to the Colts right after this. So stay tuned for the Indianapolis Colts against the New England Patriots right here on the bullet. Thank you so much to Ken Booth back in the station. Again, 52-39. The Cougars get the win. We'll talk to you on Tuesday night. Good night, everybody.